This is me going to every Westfield and metropolitan Sydney using only public transport. Why did I do that? Because I saw a dumb challenge in this website. And hey, I thought it was fun. You know, fun to go to every Westfield. Whoa, what's Westfield? Westfield Group is an Australian shopping centre company that existed from the 1960s. I'm just reading from the Wikipedia page, so this is not going to be any informative. All I want to say is that it's everywhere. So, let me explain you the rules to the race. Basically, there's 13 Westfields I have to go, which is listed here, and also I have to start at Westfield, Sydney. Previously, you had to go to this Westfield, but it no longer exists. Congrats. That's why I can get the new world record. So, I have a plan. By using graph theory, I can basically treat every shopping center as a node, and then each pathway as a line and basically calculate the shortest distance. But that doesn't work because Sydney transport sucks like balls, and basically no one knows whenever your bus driver will pass you by. So the quickest way is to use Google Maps and calculate the timing. And now I just have to actually get the record. Also, I'm going to give myself a 15-minute leeway on each station because I don't know if the shopkeeper's going to keep me by, and if they do, I'm probably going to yeet this book at him. So, how did that go? Well, let me recount you that day. First stop was Sydney Westfield, and the first thing I need is... So I got myself a toasted banana bread and espresso.
Toasted or... Oh, toasted.
Wait, did I say toasted? Oh crap. Well, after losing 6 minutes to that, I'm headed to the train station with my food in hand. I'm just going to eat at the train station and hopefully the train comes on time. Now the train's here, I need to get to Bondi Junction and people are slow.
Excuse me?
You see, that was a 5-second time save. So finally made it to Bondi Junction, and the first thing I need to do is find a store that I can buy something from, which is reasonably cheap. And that took me a bit of a time. You know what? Coke is good. Now, I need to go to East Gardens and hopefully nothing is going to stop me. Well, what do you know? It happened.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
So I made it to East Gardens and it's still pouring rain. And the first store I saw was a pharmacy and there was a lot of noise. Anyway, the only thing you really need to know is I bought some sanitizer. Now I need to go to Hurstville, but you know what first? Sanitizer. To get to Hurstville, I need to exchange to the train line at Mascot, but I have a very small amount of time to change, and then I saw it. Well, that goes my plan, so I'm just going to detour around everything. And I made it. So I just need to get to Woolly Creek to exchange trains to get to Hurstville. At Woolly Creek, I realized I had to leg it really quickly, which means... I'll be honest, that wasn't that bad. And now I made it to Hurstville. I just need to go to the Westfield there. Here's another pharmacy that I'm going to. Of course, another pharmacy, because they're pretty cheap. And I got myself a sun cream, even though it's a very cloudy day. So, I didn't anticipate that there was going to be a line here, so... this might take some time. Suck my dick. You gotta be kidding me. Please, hurry up. Color doesn't matter, just buy the goddamn mask. buy anything. Oh, it's my turn. And then she asked the magical question.
What are you doing with the GoPro?
Well, off to Miranda I go, and that will take me 28 minutes according to Google Maps. So we reached out the end of the line, and we basically don't have much time before we need to travel back onto the train, which is only around 10 minutes. So basically, we had to do a dine and dash. And now we're in, and basically we need to find a store. So I dashed quickly into the UGG store, but everything was expensive. Who the heck pays $105 from some toddler shoe? So I've given up on this store, and I need to find a store real quick, and just right then I saw it. A $7 Lucky Stone. Then I discovered this strategy.
125397.
What was it, sorry?
125397.
Give the man a job. Thank you.
I don't need a job, I'm a speed runner. By saying the product ID, I could skip the cutscene where the shopkeeper goes around the counter and attempt to memorize the product ID and getting it wrong, which would cost a whole additional 2 minutes, forcing me to lose this train. So, quick update, I finished the south side and now I need to head to the north side to clear out the next 3 Westfields. So coming up, Baringa Mall, and that's a long train ride. After 50 minutes, I finally reached Town Hall, which is where I need to exchange trains to get to Wynyard. Once there, I just need to take a 36-minute bus ride there. Basically, I need some montage music now. And I mean now. Hey, it's lunch. Well, it's time to eat, and I gotta, you know, sanitize first. What could go wrong? Well, it's time to return to the city. Back at Wynyard. So remember when I said basically no one knows whenever your bus driver will pass you by? It happened. Well, after waiting that long, I then got all the way to Chatswood Westfield. I sprinted quickly to T2 and bought myself a spoon. And now I need to go all the way up to Hornsby. Wait, you want to know why I bought a spoon? Well, I bought a spoon because how else would I know how much sanitizer I need? Okay, now we're in Hornsby, and that is all the North Westfields that are done now. I just had to buy something real quick, and the first shop I saw was a Lush store.
Bath bomb? Yeah, awesome. That's all I needed to get. Awesome. So do you have an idea of like what sort of scent that you want, or?
No, I don't give a shit. I'll be honest, that guy wasted me a lot of time. He also took a phone call while trying to give me my receipt. And with that, the north side is done, and now we need to head for the middle section, which we're going to start off with Burwood. Eventually I got there to Burwood, and I had to walk behind a slow lady. Okay, we made it. We made it there. And after debating on what to buy, I ended up going to a shoe store. You know, to buy a shoe, I meant a hat. I bought a hat. Why did I pay $35 for a hat? So expensive. With the hat, I can now get out of Burwood. And I think I bumped into some magical couple? Well, since we finished Burwood, we need to head to the closest Westfield. Parramatta. I meant Liverpool. Yeah, we're going to Liverpool because somehow it's quicker. And now we made it to Liverpool. Now, the Liverpool Westfield is a bit of a distance, so it requires a 11-minute walk to get there. I basically speed walked all the way because I was very exhausted by the time I got here. Anyhow, we reached it. So, in this shopping centre, I bought some pens.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
And of course, I need to walk all the way back to the station, which is another 11-minute walk. Of course. Then I realized I got onto the wrong train. So I needed to take a bus and detour my way back to Parramatta, and then this happened.
Yeah. So I missed the bus. Good night. And now I have to wait. Actually, I didn't miss the bus. The bus missed me. I was sprinting for the bus, and this goddamn asshole bus driver decided I can't see him, and so drives past without stopping. I god hate bus drivers. This is the second time that happened today. Oh.
And eventually I got there, of course, because I need to do this. So I quickly dashed towards the closest store that I could find, which had cheap stuff. And the first thing I see is this crane machine, but there's no way I'm doing that. So I'm going to buy myself an eye mask so I can take a nap later on.
Oh no, could I get a receipt?
Yeah.
And with that done, I have 2 more left. Now I have to get back to the train line like always, and the good thing is I don't have to swap train lines because they're all on the same line. So basically I need to take all the way down to Mount Druid, and then afterwards I will have to go to Penrith. And here we are at Westfield Mount Druid. And the first thing I see is a news agency, so I guess I need to buy Chris's card and give it to someone.
It's not working?
And yeah, I lost a couple of minutes because the credit card reader somehow broke. Because stuff like that happens all the time. And we're finally there. We have one more stop to go, and that is Penrith Westfield. Oh, can we stop the music? Are you manipulating us to feeling like this is an emotional moment using emotional music? Yes.
Been talking about it, but now we made it. Oh, so let's take it slow. Take it easy. We got the good life. We got the good life.
That's the most stressful thing to get. Ah, just exhausted.
And there we have it. I went to every Westfield in metropolitan Sydney, and this is the path I took. It kind of looks familiar. Well, that is the end of my video. It's been a while since I uploaded, but I wanted to try something very different this time. Mainly, I took so long to edit this video because I got very distracted while working on it, and I had to like re-edit it several times. Supposedly this was meant to be done a bit after Christmas, and I managed to drag it on for an extra 4 months. Well, the good news is my next videos wouldn't take that long. I don't think so. But I hope you guys keep watching. Oh yeah, and do like and subscribe.